Okay, hello and good morning. Good morning, everybody. Sage, how you doing? Excuse me. How are you doing today? I hope you're, oh, well, there we go. Fucking Touch Portal was like, we're not gonna show anything properly. You have a story? All right, hit me with your story. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, we got everything ready for stream. I don't need to poke at anything. What's stuff that happened at work before I got there? Okay. Happened at work before you got there. Someone drove through the exit gate. I'm guessing you have like an arm, you know? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm guessing it's like I'm guessing it's at least, you know, just one of those little arms. It might be a literal gate. On the parking lot, okay. And someone decided to just drive right through that, huh? That's helpful. That's fun. That's a fun way to start the day. How much damage do they do? Is it like completely is it completely destroyed? Is it just kind of like just a little messed up? Pastry, hello. I'm gonna have to change these tomorrow. We're leaving it on spooky. We're playing control. We're leaving it. I'll change it tomorrow. Pastry, thank you so much for the 19-month resub. Holy flippin' flips. Thank you so much, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day. Hope things are going all right. Coworker said the guy got out of his car, tried lifting it, got back in and drove right through it. It's totally ruined. Oh, great. So he knew exactly what he was doing. He knew exactly what he was doing. He's like, oh, could I just move this? No. All right, then. Cool. Did, I mean, they got who it is, I imagine. Good, just ate a pizza? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Sounds like a good time is happening. Sounds like a good time is happening. What kind of pizza though? Like regular pizza, fancy pizza, stuffed crust pizza, flatbread pizza, a calzone and you're just calling it a pizza? I'm gonna ruin the paint on my car to avoid pain. Oh, and if they, like if your coworker caught his license plate, like you can charge him for damages. You know what I mean? Semi-fancy custom order for my local place. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes, you know, there's a big difference. Sometimes you just want pizza and it's whatever, you know, and like you get that like $10 pizza and it's fine. That's so much brighter. You know, you get the $10 pizza and that's fine. And that's what you want. And then sometimes you want that like nicer pizza where, you know, listen, pizza never gets too fancy. I think fancy pizza partially misses the point of pizza. But like sometimes you want the pizza is just like, yeah, they use a little nicer ingredients. You know, it's just a little more care is put into it, you know? There's no camera pointing at the gate. It hasn't built in. No idea if it records when people aren't. Interesting. Interesting. All right. All right, cool. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I hope they get that guy. I hope they find out who did that and they charge him for that whole cost, because that's, I feel like someone did that at Brian's old job too. I feel like someone did that at Brian's old job. They drove through and busted up a gate. Our parking lot cameras would have caught his car. Yeah, there's probably one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, we can see that he went here and here, and we don't have a video of him driving through the gate, but we sure as hell just about see him. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry for sneezing. But yeah, we've got we're gonna do some more control. Today we're gonna try to finish up the DLC. We're gonna get the last couple achievements. Well, I don't know if we're gonna get all the achievements. Let's not get ahead of ourselves there. We're gonna finish Foundation. And then we will see what achievements are left that I want to fuck with. You know, then we'll see. You know, because there's one thing that's like, find all collectibles in Foundation. It's like, okay, maybe I'll do that. Find all the hidden locations. Complete 25 board countermeasures. Yeah, I could probably do that. Listen, we'll figure it out. We'll feel it out when I get through it. If I've got a little extra time, I do have a fun little demo I want to check out. So depending on how much longer control takes, we'll do that. And then Wednesday, assuming we finish control today, which I'm figuring we will. Wednesday, we're gonna go back to Tomba. Tomba was a lot of fun. I'm gonna pull up a guide, so I can keep track of everything I gotta do. So whatever. But I want to finish that before we get too far from it. I was having a really good time. I liked what was going on. So I want to, I want to throw that back on the, oh no, hang on. So when I go to launch control, if I move my mouse too quickly to the other screen, it will assume that what I want to do is launch it on that screen. And, that's not a way that I want it to work. You know? That's not how I want that to work. One camera can see the gate that's far away enough to see if there's cars. The coworker was able to pin the exact time. I mean, you can see enough, like if there's like for legal recourse, right? Can you see enough to say this is definitely this person's car? You know? Because that's really all you need. You're like, oh, hey, look, we have this camera shot of him taking the corner to the gate, and then from this faraway camera, we have a car that's exactly the same make, model, and color. You know. Oh, here, before we get into that, before we get into the game, hang on. We have a fun announcement. We got a fun announcement right here. Let's just put it right there. Next week, next Monday, I'm gonna do a big stream for my birthday. I am taking the rest of that week off. We're gonna be traveling. I'm gonna see Brian for the first time ever. I need y'all to know how excited I am about this. But we're gonna do a big stream. And then I'll take the rest of the week off to get ready to travel. But I'm really looking forward to it. Pokemon Infinite Fusion just had a big update. They added a bunch of new Pokemon. We'll see if we see them. Like, I feel like it's endgame stuff. But yeah, I should figure out a little like pop-up or something for this sort of thing. Like, that could be fun. If I can figure out a way to do that, that would be great. Like a timed, like, oh, this goes up and. But yeah, I wanted to make sure I didn't put it in the Discord this morning. I literally just finished the graphic before I started stream. But yeah, something that like pops up in the corner that's like, oh yeah, we got a special event happening. Does it? No, it didn't go in my ear. It didn't automatically switch to my headset this time. That's interesting. All right. We're back. We're back in Foundation. I don't remember 100% what was happening. Right, we got the warehouse. Right, we got the other... Right, now we have the other thing. We have the other power now. We have to get to research site Gamma. Wasn't there... Oh, okay. All right, we've got Surge. Yeah, we met Former. It's a good point. Thank you. Energy recovery speed 49%. God damn. Yeah, we met Former, and we've learned that there's something going on with them in the board. We're not really sure what. Brian! We're gonna take you back to the past to fight the shitty hiss who suck ass. She'd rather have an OOP make a terrifying image in her brain. It took me half an hour to write between stuff at work. Oh gosh. She'd rather eat the finished cooking of Audie's kitchen and down with beer. She's the angriest director you've ever seen. She's the angry foundation nerd. She's the angry hotline nerd. She's the angry bear. Oh, you know what? That would be, I'm sorry to everybody for not doing that properly. I have not watched one single episode of Angry Video Game Nerd.
Director Faden here. I need a ranger dispatched to my position.
It's an honor.
I've never seen even one Angry Video Game Nerd. I can appreciate what Brian did there, though. I can appreciate and respect it. Thank you for your effort, friend. All right, we're gonna run around and just get used to the controls again here. Brian, I hope you're doing well. I hope work is, oh, how do I, Do I just shoot it? Yeah, I just shoot it. Yeah, that's great. Love that. Okay, neat. Let's just explore through, because there were all of those parts that I was like, oh man, I sure wish there were ways for me to get through this stuff. Hey, guess what? I can now. Oh God. It's very funny to go from Alan Wake to this. Alan Wake that is very interested in you not feeling strong in any real way. Ugh. Okay, forgot about that. Just don't look that direction. Where am I? Let me, oh, okay. I'm like, let me mentally recenter. Emily, how's it going?
If it isn't my favorite director. The Rangers
that tracks.
Of the containment sector in the caves, but no house shifts occur down here. Strange.
I can't ask about that. Okay.
I should get back out there. Agreed. The astral bleed won't stop itself.
I was gonna make a joke, but no one would get it. I was gonna make a joke that was gonna reference something, but nobody would get it. How do I? Where's my map? What's the map button again? How did? Right, it's up. I'm like, how did?
Who should I be listening to? Weird entity A or B? Or neither? Let's just stay the course for now. The Bureau's in danger. We need to prepare today. The astral
Hey, there we go.
make reality on my watch.
Use shape fracture combine 100 times. Boom, that achievement's done. Whoa!
In the astral plane, this bleed is just getting worse and worse.
That was very scary. I don't appreciate that.
That's the cave sand. Looks like the astral bleed goes both ways.
Where this art? That was scary. I didn't appreciate that. I didn't appreciate being scary. From Dead Letters, Dear Science, there's a person in my pet salamander. He has human eyes. Why doesn't anyone else see him? I think it's like werewolves, but with every animal. Weredogs, werecats, wereotters, werebutterflies, were everything. There are people inside and they can't get out. They're stuck in the animal body. It's not all animals, but it can be any animal. My parents don't believe me. Maybe this has happened before? I thought you would know. Sincerely, John LeMaine. Well, thank you, John LeMaine, for writing to Science. As apparently the arbiter of science, I should let you know, yes. My final answer, yes.
Kiss in the astral plane? That didn't go so well last time.
Oh, I have to kill, oh, these guys. How do I... Back, right. I'm like, hang on. Keep forgetting what I'm doing. In Foundation, kill enemies in any service mode, right? Okay. Instead of that, let's use this because one of the achievements is to get kills with this, so let's work on it. You know me. You know me, I like, I like getting achievements. I'm a terrible person. This is how I live my life. Hey Matt, you like math? I mean, I'm good at math. I don't know if I would say I like but yeah, what's up? Not to be too pedantic. Also, Brian, but I hope work is going well. You mentioned, like, work stuff took you a while. I hope. Maki Neko procedures. Maneki Neko. Altered item 48. A ceramic beckoning cat figure. Common luck item found in Japanese storefronts. Finds a list of the items' observed altered effects. Non-corporeality, affinity for specific human behavior, minor physical movement. Multiple simultaneous incarnations of this item have been observed. Whether these are independent altered items acting uniformly or repeated instances of AI-48 is unknown. How the item originally arrived in the oldest house is unknown. It was discovered sitting in the director's chair and was immediately contained in a panopticon cell. The next day, an agent noticed 2 additional figures had appeared. Hours later, all 3 vanished. The items have been sighted throughout the Bureau, appearing while agents perform redacted tasks. It is theorized that fulfilling certain unknown criteria will encourage the items to appear. Present locations unknown. Well, we'll have to make sure we do that. Do you know the U.S. military will pay you thousands of dollars if you come up with a new prime number over 100 digits long? That's... you know, I don't mean to be... I mean, I don't want to say I don't mean to be pedantic, because I definitely do. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, we made it. Isn't that what computers are for? Isn't that why we invented computers? We saw one of those cats when unlocking the gold suit. Yes, there was one of the cats there, and we did a thing that made one of those cats appear already, so. They're gonna be bad guys? No?
Reminder, the Bureau does not have windows. If you notice a window, immediately close your eyes and make your way to the nearest safe room. You are permitted to fashion a blindfold from an article of clothing. Any resulting lapse in dress code will be excused. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, I like that. That's... I like that, where it's like, hey, listen, there's no windows, so if you see windows, bad. But then again, because it's a government thing, they have to say, oh yeah, don't worry about your dress code. That's funny. That's good. So we've gotten this kind of like as above, so below thing going on with these gold cubes that look like the power cores that we're throwing into these spaces that look like the power core receptacles. That I think is very interesting. I think it's very interesting that the astral plane is adapting the visual language of the inhabitants of the oldest house. Also, I'm unknowingly hurting myself with the rocket launcher, so. Ow. Oh, come on. Hate these guys. Yes, not. Yes, that's not what I was referencing. You know, maybe we'll just use a regular weapon that I like. And then to get that achievement, I'll just like go to a low level place. Oh, right. These guys throw things. Headless Waltz by Voltaire. I've never heard of it. I mean, I've heard of Voltaire, but I've never... I mean, I figure the band is called Voltaire. It's not the man Voltaire. Now that I say that out loud, I go, hey, you know what? Okay. I did the thing? Hello? Oh. Oh, no. Oh, I see. I think it's very funny that this and Alan Wake exist in the same world, but somehow Alan Wake feels more supernatural. Jesse's literally flying through the sky in the astral plane. hang on. Before I claim this control point. Okay. Because there's another one, so I'm like, hey, let's keep exploring. Styles himself as a gothic musician, same as Aurelia Portal Hernandez. You watched the Government Adventures of Bill Man, you heard it. He did Brains and Horror's Hand songs. I watched that show, but boy, could I not tell you anything about music from it right now, you know what I mean? Did I just chump all those guys? Oh. There we go. Oh, round two. No, you eat shit. I'm not messing with you at all. Oh, fuck. Jazzy. Where is he? Oh, he... Okay, well, doing that fight made Josie leave, so... Spin rate of fire, that's 54. Is the game audio desynced for anyone else? Why is this happening? Let's make a clip. Let's go here and look at the clip. I have to wait for the clip to like process. Come on. I wonder if it has to do with like the nested scene way that I'm doing this now, but yeah, the audio's desynced. Again. I don't know why this would happen. You would think that it wouldn't, that like it being in a scene wouldn't be this big, like it wouldn't cause this big a thing. right? All right, let's make sure. Control. Ugh, I'm gonna be too warm. All right. Pastry. How's it doing now? Shoot again. If you're wondering, they're into it. Brian, I don't know what we're talking about. Still desynced? What the heck? What is going on? It's whatever. I just noticed. No, I mean, hey, I'm annoyed. You know what I mean? You know, I want it working. All right. Let's try this. It honestly still looks the same. What is going on? I'm just gonna start the game. I'm just gonna restart the game. I feel bad for pointing it out now. No, please don't. Please don't. You know what I bet you it was? I bet you it got introduced because I added my headset after I launched the game. That's what I bet you that was it. I bet you that's it. No, please do not feel bad for for telling me. I absolutely want to be aware of weird stream stuff. Like, please do not feel bad. All right. Okay. Let's take another shot at this here. Hey, nice. That's probably what it was. Yep. It was what I did. That's you know. Yeah, no, thank you for letting me know, Pastry. Okay, so what is it? I mean, it wants me to go over there. I just have to go back? Weird that it would even have an effect. I'm guessing it's because after I booted the game, I connected a new audio device. And that just wigged it out. You know? It is super weird that that would happen, but is this really what it wants me to do? I guess? Oh, when you do the shield in the sky, you look cool as fuck. Whoop! His outfit's also baller. I need to get the mod that gives you the PlayStation pre-order exclusive suit, which never came to any other thing. Which is a bummo. Eat shit. PlayStation always on that exclusive grind. It's all they've got, you know. I try really hard not to be like a weird fanboy about things. But it really feels like all PlayStation knows how to do is like what if we spent $100 million so only we had the thing, and then we're the cool thing, and it's like, kind of the only way the console survive. No reason to get it on Xbox because all the games are on PC. Not everything, but I mean, so I've been planning about doing a TikTok. I've been planning to do a TikTok about this. about like the final decider between console versus PC, right? Because I think it comes down to a handful of factors. And it's literally just like, where do you fall on this spectrum, right? What are the things you care about, and how do those align with if you should have a PC or if you should get a console? Because I agree. I personally feel PC is the superior platform. Just straight up, you know, just walking around, it's better. But I think there's things that go into it. Astral Mimic. Oh, cool. So now the astral copies can fly also. We didn't have as much money. Consoles were just way more realistic. And what's interesting is I think with things like the Steam Deck and things, you know, this interesting move toward handhelds is the PC and console markets converging in a weird way. That's why I think the Steam Deck has been so popular, because it's like, what if you put a gaming PC in a Switch? And so from Dead Letters, I don't know if you can see this because I don't know if I'm really here. I see a pen in my hand. I see myself, but it's all wrong. It's the wrong angle. It's the wrong me, and it's all green. Look out for the color green. Everything turns green when it's closed. Don't let it get closed. Don't let it in. But if you do, no matter what, do not speak to it, please. I need you safe, Peggy. I don't want you to end up here too. I don't know where I've gone. Interesting. How? Hello? Oh, okay, cool. We tricked it. Not at all concerning. No, it's fine. No, absolutely fine. What's there to be concerned about? The color green? Who worries about the color green? Ah.
86. There's been a change.
Ooh, depart the.
I mean, big numbers 3 and 11 attacked my staff today.
Departure is the name of this one.
3 big account Mabel. She was always so kind. As a result, we are abandoning the Foundation. Northmore gave the order to transfer our resources to the upper floors. Now that my control points allow us to safely come and go from the New York streets, did I forget to include that fact in my previous logs? I've been so busy. Using the arrays I made, control points have been established throughout the oldest house. Excuse me if I don't sound excited, it's just... A few months ago, I would have been overjoyed to leave the Foundation.
What's up with Ash? What's going on?
I realize I've grown fond of it. There's something deep in the stone here, deeper than that watching presence. Something warm. I feel it needing me.
That sounds bad.
I refuse. Northmore won't be happy, but so be it. I'm starting to see him for what he is. An impotent storm. Father Shade in a cheap suit.
Damn. Fighting words. Oh, I see what okay, I see what we did. Ooh, there's a yellow box. Hey. Yeah, I'm kind of the or I'm starting to come around to the opinion that the PC versus console fight is like, I don't want to say something silly like a psyop, because I think that's a very real term that has real meaning. And when you use words incorrectly, you can cause them to deviate from their intentional meaning. And that's bad. But I think there is... It feels unnecessary in a lot of ways. It feels like a waste of energy. Because it doesn't matter. Oh, cripes. That's why I hate these guys. Is there still winning you? Fuck. Oh, and there's another one of you now? Okay, come. Oh. Okay. He flew too close to the sun on that one. Because it's just marketing.
There's the etching.
It's just marketing. The console wars are just marketing. If you for even 1 second consider yourself superior because you have one game box over another game box, you as Macklemore said, that's called getting tricked by business. You have both tools only because you are our favorite current director, but do not listen, speak to former. I like that. I like the post facto, like, oh yeah, you have both because we like you so much. Oh, am I trying to build? Burial, hello. Oh, well. There we go. I'd like release the GameStop demo machine, please. It's not able to use her. You know, if anyone ever did that, if they ever actually like set up a thing,
I'm overthinking this whole board form.
and someone played the whole game,
Sort out their own business, so long as it doesn't get in my way.
that's pretty baller.
For these problems is something Trench would do, but I've got my intuition. And you?
You know what I mean? Like if someone sat down and was just like, all right, GameStop, here we go. I'm getting through this. Like, that's a baller move. All right, 6 ability points. Yeah, let's get Shield Rush. I need this for an achievement. So now shield and rush at him. Hell yeah. Love it. Love it. I bet Brian is into it. Their mom went to the hair salon, 3 doors down to get their hair done. Kids leave the machine. It's hours, the same demos. You have to live with it. Oh my God. So, listen, as a person, I knew you were going to be hot for it. I knew, what did I say? I'm like, Brian's going to be hot for it. What did I say? As someone who would go to the mall after school, basically every year of high school, basically almost literally every year of high school, I understand that completely. Chasm. Let's go hang out at the Chasm. New mission, found footage? I don't like that. I don't like how that feels. Use the altered item to escape the chasm. Used to go to Jumbo Video Store, eat all the free popcorns. I looked around at games, played the demo machines for hours. Yeah, listen, like, you gotta, oh, see, I don't feel good. No, I feel bad about that. VHS tape supplement. Altered item 12. The item's creation is a source of much research and debate. It was a product of the Bureau's first attempts to film Redacted, Entity A1, during Operation Shallow Tide. An agent was able to conceal themselves in an area frequented by Ati, at which point they began filming. The agent reported the video camera showed no signs of disturbance during the filming. Later, when reviewing the footage, the research staff became mesmerized by its altered effect. Measures were taken and altered evaluation began. Never before had Bureau personnel been so closely involved in the creation of an altered item. The experiment was quickly replicated, though not with the same results. The footage was simply useless in each subsequent attempt. This event spawned a great debate as to whether altered items are created by paranatural entities, intentionally or otherwise. Similar experiments were prohibited soon after, see the Ash Act for details, as the creation of altered materials was deemed an action the Bureau should not engage in. That's not a bad idea, you know? Is it in here? Is it one of those things where it was just so dark? That, like, this is the way I'm supposed to go, but I can't see anything for the life of me? Is this the problem? Let's turn. Just the brightness that the left icon is not visible. I didn't even see there was a left icon. Oh, I just gotta, all right. Woo!
I can't see a thing. Maybe I should have thought this the light. Another TV.
Oh. Oh. It's Ati.
It's so dark. How am I supposed to drag this thing out of here?
I don't think there's that many Switch games. There's 4,000? That's wild. I didn't know that. Yep. We have to literally use this altered item tape of Ati to escape. This is wild. Gosh, that's so many games. 4,000. Goodness gracious. Oh, one of these guys. I hate these guys.
Okay, just don't drop the TV.
%90% are e-ware, shovelware, or hentai games. Flex X while using oh, I see. Oh, there's a guy up there. That's fucking that's so ominous. I appreciate these level 15 guys like aren't like whipping around doing all kinds of wild shit. They're just walking. I think you can shield while you hover. Yes, I did that earlier. And I was like, you look incredible. What's Robopoppy talking about? Oh, you use the word dumb. Is that my first warning or final warning? I haven't set it to do anything bad. But hey, if you don't want to have a problem ever, you can click that link and read up on replacement words. You know, different words you can use in your vocabulary. Because I honestly think like dumb and lame are some of the worst ones that people get away with generally. Because those are literally just words that were originally used to describe people with disabilities and then were co-opted, or like co-opted, I guess, like normalized. Look at another one of these guys. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Charming been saying it was directed to a game and not the person. No, yeah. I know you were talking about a game. Oh, that was horrifying. Oh, God. Oh, no, not the TV. Not the TV. Not the TV. No, not the TV. Put the TV down. It's one of those big-ass RCA TVs you couldn't break if you wanted to. Not like today's TVs. No. Like, you know, there's a reason TVs today are so fragile. And it's a really fun like thing of you don't want what you think you want. Because what people wanted were bigger, higher fidelity TVs. And then what happened is people got bigger, higher fidelity TVs that are, you know, tiny, and aren't robust in any real way. Yeah, and to say nothing of you know, just the nonsense baked into living in a capitalist society where there's no work, there's no focus on repairing anything, you know? Like they don't ever want you to repair anything. They want you, oh, did that TV break? Cool, buy another one. We still have a vacuum repair shop here in my city. Makes me wonder if he's got any business. I hope so. Vacuums are a pain. We went to a TV repair shop where we used to live. That's how we have this like cool ass 4K TV. Is someone was gonna throw it out because I'm guessing it had a factory defect. And they were just like, well, I'll just get rid of it. And we went to, we found a TV repair shop in town, took it there. The guy was like, yeah, $200, I'll fix it. It's just a thing with the imager.
Up there.
So $200, he fixed it. And
Thank God.
we've had this TV for a good bit. Get in there. Boom. VHS cassette tape. Item has proven impossible to fully contain within proximity of human beings. Items be sent to redacted in the redacted of the oldest house in order to prevent any future access. VHS tape cassette. Item will not eject from the television player used at the same time its altered status became evident. The VHS plays footage of Ati cleaning a floor and dancing. The footage renders individual incapable of movement, speech, or thought while the television screen is within view. This effect is estimated to last indefinitely, though the most time spent in this state by a test subject is 21 hours. Individuals only recollect hearing strange music during their entranced state. Footage plays on a constant loop, even when the television is not connected to a power source. Even when the television and its footage are contained within an enclosed cell with no window, agents in proximity have been driven to open and enter the cell by the item's enticing nature. So yeah, we gotta put that shit in a box and we gotta put it at the bottom of a well and no one is able to go near the well. Well, I'm glad I looked at my map and was like, hey, there's a thing there. Let's go up there. That's fun. Adi's definitely something. Yeah, that's not a question. Even if maybe you were unsure before the DLC, now you're not. I'll put it in a box, I'll put that box in another box, I'll mail it to myself, and when it arrives, I'll smash it with a hammer. That's silly. Can you max out everything? I don't think so. I don't think so. I've gotten way more than I thought I would. But I don't believe so. That's why there's a reset, right? That's why there's a reset. I figure it's because you only get so many points. Okay. Robo Poppy doing so much work and no pay. Listen, I take good care of Robo Poppy. Robo Poppy gets everything it wants, which is to say nothing. Hey, that's how you do it. You feed it bits and bytes. Yeah, every time someone gives bits, that's feeding Robo Poppy. Base DLC has 103 ability points you can earn. Oh, dang. 103? That's quite a few. Okay, and then this was... Okay. Doing all the side mission, and finding all the hidden areas. Oh, no. Oh, I don't need those guys to exist. Here, what if I... There we go. I did it, Brian. Are you happy? My personal mods just keep getting so full. Evade cost on dealing shield ability damage. That's kind of smart. That would take down your... That would probably make that shield charge cheaper. So yeah, we're back here. Research that gamma. You only need to spend 100 points to get the achievement related to it. Oh yeah, and we're... And I've already gotten it, so... We're good in that respect. Complete the ritual in the deep cavern. Oh, if I go this way, that'll probably be what I want. Oh my god, Josie made the worst fart. Oh my god, that hurt so much. That was... Oh my god, that was so much more... That was so much more damage directly to my face than I was expecting. Cripes. Maxed out the tree in process of getting the platinum for the base game. The hidden spaces were big annoyances. Oh, I didn't remember that you had you'd platinum this. That's fun. That says a lot about the quality of the game. Brian does not platinum a lot of games. Where am I going? This way somehow. Oh. Yeah, I can do this now. Okay.
He's got in.
Oh. Marshall.
The nail. Pile of smoking rubble.
Marshall blew up the nail? What the hell was she thinking?
Marshall, what are you doing?
The hiss got in. The Foundation is overrun. I was out of time and out of options. I took all the C4 I could get my hands on and strapped it to the nail. Boom. A desperate move. But it's better off in pieces than in enemy hands. Trench wouldn't be thrilled. He always said how vital the nail was. How it was the Bureau's duty to protect it. Bullshit. Those years spent in the director's chair warped his priorities. In the end, he valued order over people. The advice of invisible voices over that of old friends. He lost sight of who he was. The board made sure of that. But I did my duty. The hiss can't corrupt a pile of smoking rubble. My last act as head of operations. I'm done. At least I could take those bastards down with me.
So is the idea that if she destroyed the hiss, or destroyed the nail, that the hiss couldn't corrupt the oldest house? Oh my god, these guys. Oh. Oh. That's called a freebie. You love to see it. Oh my god. Hell yeah! Ground pound! Where you at? Where you at? Okay. Oh, let's open this door. Where does this go? Oh, there's a box. Okay. Yeah, I think, ooh, and a research thing. Oh, we definitely haven't been here. Adventure accepted. Jalen! Dearest Mr. Talbot, my heartiest congratulations for achieving something few others have. Consider my curiosity thoroughly yours. For who wouldn't be intrigued when the United States government claims to need an expert spelunker to explore the depths of a cave the likes of which no man has ever seen? A subterranean channel beneath the very heart of New York City is fascinating in and of itself. I've explored every cave system from Kentucky to Kathmandu, but a formation below America's own Big Apple is a welcome surprise. You are certainly building grand expectations. Don't let me down. I've decided to come see this mystifying cave myself. My assistant will be in touch with the details of my arrival. As requested, I will avoid making an announcement to the press, but I cannot guarantee that my travels will slip their notice. The world is always waiting for word of Robert Ricardo's next grand endeavor. Such is the burden of a globe-trotting man of adventure such as myself. Such is the way of adventure. Keep exploring, Bob Ricardo. Should have stuck with Robert Ricardo. Caption gang right now? I get you. I get you. I hope you're doing well, friend. Astral spikes. Astral spikes seem to exist beyond our dimension's physical laws. They do not resemble any living creature or inanimate object. I hate this. I hate knowing that there's... Astral plane entity. Oh, hello.
41 days since entry day, the name of our historic arrival to the oldest house. Morale is long dead, and its corpse is starting to smell.
Sure.
My research staff complain of a presence watching them. Many have suffered nervous fits. Some were evacuated. In cheerier news, I've made some new friends. I met them while exploring the deeper caves. They're hard to describe, but imagine avant-garde sculptures of humans. I call them the id. They aren't hostile. In fact, they're polite and quiet, which is more than I can say for my colleagues.
Matt, what the hell we say about spelunking? Don't you do it.
But a few were quite curious. While I sat...
Not even once.
One came to look at my sketches. I offered him my pencil, but that spooked it. What are the id? Residents?
There's a Brian on your shoulder.
They remind me of the golems from Kabbalistic texts, or a type of homunculi. I know I shouldn't, but I gave them names. There's Hercules, Adam, Lilith, Copernicus. Mabel is the bravest. They're a funny bunch.
Yeah, there's a Brian on my shoulder trying to convince me to go into some caves. Oh, it's a different door. All right. Who doesn't love opening doors? Oh wait, where did I mess up? Oh, this is green. This is open. If I get it to come over this thing. Nope, doesn't do shit. But Matt, the loot? Yeah, the loot can stay down there. The loot can stay down there. Perfect game changer bit of the angel and devil on your shoulder. It's me, person who eat the deviled egg on the windowsill. Oh, man. I think you mean the angel egg, Brian. There's a little hidden puzzle in this, ain't there? I don't know what it would be, but Oh, come on. Ow. No. No. Hi, Josie. You're fine. You're fine right where you are. Literally nothing's happening. All right. Neat. Well, upper tier control point. You love to see it. We have spin grouping efficiency. We got a better one of that. Shield strength 50%. Okay. See, and then these look like the fire breaks. So there's a what's the word I want? Symmetry? There's a symmetry here that's interesting and strange. The Doyless explanation is loading zones. But it's not a loading zone. That's not what I'm referring to. I mean, there are things here in the Foundation that look like the way the FBC managed their, right? Like these platforms look like the fire breaks, right? Are they made this way? Hey, hidden location, nice. Are they made this way because like, did the FBC design them off of seeing these caverns and go, oh, you know, were they just sort of subconsciously like, oh yeah, that sort of separation, that's a good idea? Or is the Foundation changing because of imagery it sees in its surroundings?
This is Director Faden. Send a ranger to my position.
Reinforcements are here!
Okay, I have to have a rain. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I definitely pulled up the shield. Consider the oldest house builds itself. The Foundation are probably innately linked. I mean, the FBC built the fire breaks. The FBC definitely built the fire breaks. They've mentioned multiple, you know, they mentioned doing the fire breaks, bringing the black rock into the oldest house. So
Send a ranger to my location.
the fire breaks are definitely were definitely made by the FBC. Come on, guy. Shoot that guy. Come on, guy. Finish him up. There you go. One.
Locks them in! Damn!
Come on. Two.
Weapons free!
Come on, buddy. Get him, get him, get him. Use that Lewis. Get it done. Stop using melee attacks and use your gun. Did he die? Oh, come on, guy. Oh, he fell in the... Oh. All right, that's a... All right, he fell in the thing. All right, well, I was trying to get that achievement done, and instead he decided to just do a bunch of melee attacks and then fall in the rift, like fall into the nothing, so that worked out great. Health recovery per element pickup. All right. Head to the deep cavern. Yeah, listen, like, I'm not gonna go down the secret hallway with goodies. Pfft. Get out of here. Yeah, I think there's definitely, obviously the oldest house and the Foundation are linked.
All right.
I mean,
this is the last one.
the game has said as much, but it's very interesting to me that the Foundation and the Astral Plane are adapting visual language of the FBC.
I can't believe Marshall's brilliant plan was to blow up the nail. And she thought I wasn't ready.
What? Oh, no, I meant no. Gonna work our way around. Boom. Easy when you pay attention. That last one gave me trouble because I was like, what's that? What am I doing?
Easy as pie. Fuck. But that's the last one.
I
fixed it, didn't I?
Nail, leave, end? What? What's happening? Oh, God. This is bad? This is bad. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Oh.
Holy shit.
Oh, buddy. Okay.
Thank God. What the hell was all that? Things should be better now, not worse. Emily will know. I hope.
God, do I hope Emily knows. New mission, the pyramid. Oh, we have a hotline that I... Apologies, how embarrassing. Astral Fellow Shade are acting hostile, very rude. We cannot direct behavior in external, not astral regions. Promise / fingers crossed. That's fun. Okay. Woo! That's just, that ground pound is just great for traversal. Like, just being able to be like, waha! Done. What's the speedrun of this game look like? It's gotta be interesting. Let's set our control point here really quick. I wonder, if melee damage affects shield rush damage? Probably not.
What did you do? What is causing these tremors?
I thought you could tell me. I completed the 4 rituals just like the board told me to. The astral bleed should have stopped.
Look, it has stopped. The nail is repaired. But we have a new problem. My analysis of the nail indicates that it is literally a piece of the astral plane.
Sure.
Or possibly a vessel containing the astral plane.
Weird.
Or both. Either way, right now both dimensions are vibrating at completely incompatible frequencies. The spatial friction they are generating is incalculable. It's going to destroy both planes.
I messed this all up.
Whoops.
Maybe Marshall was right to destroy the nail. I should have left it in pieces.
No, then the astral plane would still be leaking in. Sometimes there's no right answer, Jesse. We need more information.
No. I need to fix this now. I'll figure something out.
No, we should really make a plan. The tremors are originating from directly below us, but we don't know what...
Perfect. I'll head down and take care of whatever's going on. Just do what you can from here.
Jesse, you can't just...
I have to, Emily. I'm the director. This is on me.
You know...
See? I told you we were gonna die down here.
She's not...
If you're not gonna listen to
You
me,
know...
you gotta go figure out how to stop this. There's no telling what could happen if the vibrations escalate.
Jesse's not wrong.
Any idea what Marshall would be doing down here? That information is on a need-to-know basis, Faden. Sorry, I couldn't resist. But honestly, I never had much interaction with Marshall. She only came to me when she was looking for Darling. But this is Helen Marshall we're talking about, the woman who single-handedly dealt with the Bergen Peak AWE. If she's down,
I don't know what that means.
because she needs to be.
Well, clearly she couldn't handle this one on her own.
I don't... The woman who single-handedly dealt with this. All right, what was that a big deal, or...
Into the crystals growing around here? As if I could resist. The biggest question is where it comes from. A threshold? Or is it native to the Foundation? But if so, why doesn't it grow in the rest of the oldest house? The fact that they returned to an earlier state when damaged is severely inconsistent with our reality's adherence to linear time. So either they're A, partially conscious, or B, organic elements that are foreign to and yet influenced by our dimension. The jury's still out.
I don't like either of
Have
those.
you learned anything about the crystals?
I have a power that lets me stretch them.
Huh.
Huh.
Yep.
I love that reaction. Huh. Just makes a little Makes a little note. Power stretch crystal. Okay, cool. We're just tracking this in case we got to do a Northmore thing.
Progress with the nail? Of course.
In case we got to build a second power engine.
Its composition is remarkably similar to that of material found in the astral plane, but it alters itself between my observations. It's almost as if it doesn't like being examined.
So the nail is from the astral plane.
Not necessarily. See, if we
Excuse me.
assume that, we're suddenly facing a lot of new questions. How did something so large get out of the astral plane? How did it get inside the oldest house? Did a threshold bring it in? Did people? Maybe through the motel.
Maybe it was always here.
Doubtful.
Seen so much weird shit. They're just like, okay, then I just like, have you learned anything about the crystals? I can stretch them. Oh, okay. Cool. Cool update. All right.
I'll see you later, Emily.
Good luck. Take notes.
Take notes. Yeah, yeah. Let me just take notes. Reach the bottom of the nail. How did... Oh.
I hope I know what that was just the top of the nail? How much deeper does the foundation go?
How am I supposed to... Oh.
Entry day plus 118. I have changed, though it's hard to know how or why. I no longer need tools to detect the house's veins, to hear it breathe.
Remember that one room in original control drawing was like, if you touch a grain of the special sand, I will end you. Now you're running through the sand labs.
To the walls,
Whee!
trying to solve some mystery that the oldest house whispers to me. I have to avoid the it as I do so. They hunt me. I don't blame them. They're just following the pillar's orders. Even poor Adam doesn't seem to recognize me anymore.
Why did...
I've spent a long time contemplating the etchings of the tree and its roots. Did you know this city used to be a forest? I wonder if our oldest house wore a different face back then. Or if it was always here. A 21st century office building since time immemorial. In a place, know the future. Can it change its skin? Can it wander? I always thought the esoteric world was my father's, not mine. But here, in this sacred place, I finally understand his devotion and his all.
The oldest house is actually a TARDIS. I think it's really interesting. Like...
The crystals are going like crazy here.
Excuse me.
It's like they're trying to stop me.
I think it's really interesting that, like... I don't think Quantum Break really fits in the Remedy verse. You know, I mean, it is. Oh.
HRA was damaged.
Oh, no.
When Marshall blew up the nail, the board attacked her. I don't fucking like it.
And the reason I say, like, it doesn't fit, it's because there's... I don't know. There's something about it that feels slightly different than the other stories, and that's fine. Like, I'm not using that to, like, disparage it, but it is a side story, right? It is Remedy Gaiden, where we have this sort of like mainline Remedy verse, you know, the universe of Alan Wake, the universe of Control, and then on one side of it, I'm excited to see where this new Max Payne game goes. And then on the other side, we have Quantum Break, and I don't know. It's so it's so like, rich. It's interesting how they've managed to build so much world so quickly. Yeah, I'm interested to see. There's part of me that's upset that the next things that we're getting are all like known quantities. You know, like we're gonna get the Alan Wake DLC. Max Payne will be what it is. And then we'll get Control 2 and the multiplayer game. And like, listen, I'm excited for Control 2. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. I'm excited for it. But I almost wish that it was a different game. You know, I wish it was something different to add more breadth to the world. You know, add more people, add more places, add more things.
Tried to get out after the detonation.
Trans rights.
Hell yeah, trans rights!
I escaped, but my HRA was damaged. I'd bet a year's salary the board
New Bears, hello!
never did see eye to eye. They have too much control over Trench, the Bureau, the House. They make themselves part of every important process. Nothing a little C4 can't fix. 2 birds, 1 bomb. Christ, what a mess. But I stopped the hiss. I did it. If Faden did her part, then the Bureau is safe. Until the next thing. Jessie has good reason to hate the Bureau. But that could be what we need right now. She won't follow the same path. Won't fall into the same traps.
Ninja, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day.
So, Director Faden, here's my last lesson. You can't save.
Excuse me. We just gotta keep ahead of these fucking crystal spikes that are coming for us. It seems bad. Seems like a bad place to be in there.
Director Faden here. Dispatch a ranger to this location.
Nobody else hears the house.
Reinforcements are here!
Their ears are too full of lies. We were thrown the way inside so we could help. But all we've done is fall victim to the same parasite. I should have seen the web earlier. The strands between Northmore, the pillar, the gun, the id. What hope did we have? Thrown into this conflict beyond our comprehension. I've decided to rejoin the Bureau in the upper levels to end my long absence spent in the Foundation. Northmore will be angry at me for disobeying him. That's just his way. But I don't care. I need to remain in the oldest house to help however I can. I doubt I can steer the Bureau back on the right course, but I have to try. How did I go so long without a purpose? Without devotion?
Oh no.
I can hardly remember how it felt. I realize how grateful I am to Father for setting me on this path. I wish I could tell him that.
What's your favorite part of this DLC, Jesse? I like when I listen to the drama of an old leadership of the Bureau for a long time. Hello? Oh, yep. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Hey, listen, I hope everybody appreciates me trying to get the opening shot.
You're
Soon you will no longer recognize us, or yourself, or him, or her, or them. Family is dead. The walls are broken.
100% didn't even wait to talk. Like, nah, listen. We know what's happening.
You fuckers take everything. I am not letting you take this.
You want this to be true.
Oh yeah, you like bomb so much, Marshall? Guess what? Fucking...
She can destroy the crystals too.
Oh god.
Flank those bastards!
That was horrifying. That was like, oh god. Uh. Fucking nope. Seal that. Seal that fucking wall. Like, mm-mm. What? How come they sent me a little level 5 guy? Get the hell up out of the way. Oh no, I take it back. They sent me all kinds of shooters. That's great. Come on, Marshall. Boosh.
Sorry, I wasn't here to help, Marshall.
The nail is corrupted. That explains why the board wasn't answering what's causing the quakes. Marshall came down here to stop this. I should have been with her. I could have saved her, but I can still save everyone else.
Gotta do what you gotta do. We are cleansed, liberated. Hallelujah. Foundation is stable, beaten, A-OK. We hope you will improve your attitude, loyalty.
Fuck you too.
I'll be sure to.
Well, fuck you
Played
too.
smart.
I love it.
No, I'm onto them. Not yet, anyway.
Love it. Love it. We hope you can improve your attitude, loyalty. Yeah, fuck you. There any Hidden. Oh, hang on. Oh. Oh, it's so dark. Why? Oh, because it was a cutscene starting.
The nail is secure. The hiss can't touch it. I can't undo
That was terrifying.
but at least it stopped.
That was so terrifying.
Seismic activity. You did it, Jesse. Did you ever find Marshall?
I did. She's gone. She died thinking she'd save the Bureau. Not a bad way to go. I wasn't ready for this crisis. I didn't even see it coming.
Too cool for this world. Hey, you know, if there's anything I know about the Remedyverse,
I'll be ready for the next one.
She could be back.
I mean, what good is a director who can't hold her bureau together?
Oh.
Ninja says a little birthday gift for a birthday boy.
That's the first time that's happened. Ninja, thank you so much. Ninja, thank you for the tip. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, trying to, yeah. And there's a little pop-up and the TTS finally works.
I thought I know how to handle things.
I finally,
now that I'm the
I
director.
finally fixed it. Ninja Bears, thank you so much.
It's not that simple. I need to choose a direction for the Bureau.
Ninja watched our Arkham Knights video. Oh, that's true. Yeah, we got to do more. We got to do more Gotham Knights now.
I need to lead.
That's the rule. That's the rule we said. This is a great shot right here. Take a little print screen. Ninja, thank you so much. Thank you so much for little birthday cash. We're going to the apple orchard this weekend with some of our friends. I actually need to message my friend and start figuring out the logistics for that. So get ready this weekend to get a bunch of pictures of like cider and donuts and apples and it's gonna be so good. It's so good.
Poking around. Just for a little.
How much of a tip to have to go through the entire Disgaea catalog? I don't have enough time. I don't have enough time. That's Ninja, were you here when I tried to play Disgaea 1?
Has there been doing anything since we restored it?
Oh.
Define anything. Anything unusual? Define unusual.
Oh, the idea of Jesse saying we need to follow our goals, not the boards. Sounds to me like they're setting them up for control too.
The answer is a whopping yes. Now that it's whole, the nail is emitting a constant field of, well, think of it like low-level radiation. It seems to suppress any biological matter it encounters. This explains why nothing grows here and why the Bureau had to abandon the area. Prolonged exposure would certainly begin affecting neural processes.
Wait. Was the field created when I cleansed the nail?
I considered that, but the nail's readings are quite different from the ones I recorded at the cleanse control points. I think the nail's field is purely of its own.
I would make you do that. It's a silly game. I tried to do it, and even as a person who likes strategy RPGs,
like the HRAs do.
It's just so much.
Makes me wonder what actually occurred when you cleansed the nail.
It is not a stream-friendly game.
Did the board let the hiss corrupt the nail? Did they want me to cleanse it? If so, why?
Back to Gotham Knights, there's some good comic book nuggets in the story further on. Yeah, we'll have to we'll have to make some time. We'll have to make some time.
What do you know about Director Northmore?
I mean, especially now.
He was Director Trench's predecessor, and Northmore's famous for being the first board-appointed director. See,
Especially now.
House, directors were picked by committees of old men in suits, drinking cognac and smoking cigars or whatever. You know, standard, uninteresting methods.
I think the word you're looking for is bureaucratic.
Or antiquated. Regardless, Northmore was eventually forced to... Well, we don't need to go into that. Strangely, the only 2 board-appointed directors left the position under unusual circumstances. If the board appoints a director, then how do they retire them? They go out and buy you a gold watch. Sorry, Jesse, I didn't mean to imply that...
Don't worry. If anyone's getting...
I'd rather have you play Shining Force 2 if you're a tactical RPG fan. Or may or may not have added that to Brian's bullshit bonanza, if I recall correctly. Hey, guess what? Let me... We can... This can happen in real time. Let's see. Open. Brian's wheel. Hey, guess what? Shining Force 2 isn't on there. Shining Force 2. Bam! It's on there now. Save. There it is. Big reason I want Matt to play that is to see Camelot before they make Golden Sun and watch Matt's brain break.
What do you know about an entity named...
Golden Sun was really good.
I can't say I've heard of it. You got any details for me?
Big wormy guy.
Imagine a one-eyed bug thing.
Uh-huh.
I think it was a part of the board, but then something happened and now it's... separate?
Interesting. See, I always wondered if the board was some sort of entity or a group or conglomerate of linked consciousnesses, but this supports the group theory. Although I could have undergone some sort of corporeal exile. Too many unknowns to form a working hypothesis yet, but I can prioritize this matter in future astral dives if you think it's important.
Fortune favors the prepared. Do it.
Mm-hmm. I follow a streamer who's done Camelot month, playing through all the Camelot
I'm gonna
games.
keep looking around.
I wish I could go with you, but I still need 30 hours of training before I can do field work.
30 hours of training. Woo! We'll work on that. Sounds like a date. Let's see. Camelot software planning. What have they done? Developed games. Shining in the Darkness. Shining Force Gaiden. Shining Force, the Sword of Haja. Shining Force 2. Shining Force CD. Shining Force Gaiden Final Conflict. Shining Wisdom. Beyond the Beyond. Are we shipping Jesse and Pope? Yeah, I see it. Shining the Holy Ark. That's a great name. Oh, right. I forgot. They're responsible for an incredible game called Everyone's Golf. Right. They've made my 2 favorite golf franchises, which is Everybody's Golf and Mario Golf. Hey, Matt, did you find a hidden clock during the AWE DLC? I don't remember, actually. I legitimately do not recall. But we did it. That's oh. Cleaned it up. We have now done all of Control. We have officially done all of Control. You love to see it. Let's pause really quick. Let's look at... So frustrating, Camelot made some really good RPGs. Now they're regulated to cute sports games by Nintendo. It's wild that it's like, oh yeah, working for Sega, we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 SRPGs. And then just like, oh, now you make golf. Now you make Mario sports games. And it's like, all right, well, that feels bad. That's like, what's the name? Harmonix getting bought by Epic and only working on Fortnite music. You know? If you find all the cats in this DLC, you can unlock a cute accessory for Jesse to wear. Oh. Complete all missions in the Foundation. So I'm missing one mission in Foundation. Let's go to True Achievements. True Achievements is always better. Oh, hang on. There was a cool... where's my extension settings? Is it under Stream? Extensions. It's its own thing. Right. There was a... I don't know. Man, I wonder if this even still works. Matt's new mission. Find all the outfits. Get ready for hell. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, my web API key. And then my Steam profile URL. Okay. Hang on, let's see if I can get this to work. This could be a weird thing. I don't even know if this still works. I think I may have gotten through rank 2 in the Jukebox DLC. You got to beat 3 for a full clear. Oh boy, are those rough. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I want to deal with all that. Excuse me. It might be one of the... Okay. Well, this is being weird now. It might be one of those things where I'm just like, yeah, you know, let's find the last couple little things. And I don't know. Man, I don't know if I want to spend like all the after, after break time just poking around in Control. Yeah, you know, I want to get these achievements done. I'm a weirdo. Everyone knows that. Okay, save. Save and pushed to viewers. So now I activate that as overlay 1. So now if I look at my stream and load it, we got overlay 1 achievements tracker. How does this look? Oh, there's just a little thing in the corner. Can I decide where it goes? This is very silly. No, it just goes. It goes right there. That's where it goes. Yeah, and if you click on it, you can see the ones that I have yet to do. Okay, that's kind of, you know, it's not really in the way. No, it's like right here, and that's okay. I wish either I could move it or you could move it, you know? But for what it is, that's, you know, that's okay. That's okay. But yeah, all right. I'm gonna take my morning break. I'm gonna take my morning break. When we get back from morning break, I'm gonna start poking around, and finishing these achievements. Oh, my chair's gonna fall. We're gonna get these achievements done. I'm gonna figure out which ones I'm still missing. And I missed 9 collectibles in Foundation? That can't be right. That can't be right. Maybe that. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm gonna go take my break. When I get back, we'll do Game Dole. I'll figure out what achievements I'm gonna start working on. Cause yeah, hey, honestly, I'm still a little worn out after getting my shots this weekend. So a nice easy day poking at achievements. That sounds great. But don't go anywhere. I'll be back in a little bit.